Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Code. So again today we are going to build our co-work space booking system. So in this project previously we built the add new room UI and also created a API for add new room but didn't integrate that API. We created the getRooms API. Whatever the admin added the room shows up here. So and also be integrated that API. So in this video, we are going to integrate the add new room API into our admin panel and also integrate the get rooms API. All the rooms, whatever added by all the admins shows in the uh, customer page. So without wasting any time, let's integrate that API of add new room. So here in this code of add new room of our home.tsx, so we have to create a right now it's handle add room and here it sets the previously added room and doing nothing else. Okay, so we have to do one more thing. Just comment out this one. It sets that all the rooms it has, and after that, after setting all the rooms in the local environment, we have to integrate the API for the handle add room. So for that, if we go to the room route, we have /admin/room, this one API for it. And in this API, we want room name, type, and all these from the request.body. So now here we have to integrate that. So for that, const add room const response is equal to the fetch data, and we have /admin/add room like this, and this is going to be a post request. After that, we need a body and we need a authorization header. Okay. So in body, we send all these things, room name, room type, room capacity, and all that. So here we have to check for the spelling first in the, if we go to the room model. So let's copy this and paste it here in the MNT like this. So yeah, we have the response and all that thing. After that, simply set the body here. So for that, okay, we have only these seven things. Okay, and after sending all this, we have to show a alert. Okay, so for that, we can say if response dot status. Okay, for that we have to make it a synchronous function, and after that here is a await. Okay, and response dot status is equal to 200. Then simply alert that room added successfully and set all these room names and all that to empty. So for that, yeah, we can actually use this one window.location.reload for now and remove the set rooms from here. Okay, that's it. So yeah, I think it's gonna work now. Handle add room and all that thing. Okay, so now we have to add a room. Let me add our rooms. Okay, so I filled all the details here, and right now if you see, after filling the details and okay, after filling the details and the placeholder color is the same, so I have to change this color. So for that, go to the home.tsx and here I have to change the color of it. And for that, I can use the form tag. So it changes all the colors under that form. Okay, so I added the text white on the dark when the theme is dark. Otherwise, text gray 900. Okay. Now it's look great. Okay, that's it. And here after that, simply first of all open the inspect and in the network tab. So yeah, click on addRoom and yeah, we returned server error occurred. Something is error here. So here in the room availability, it says room availability is required and we have true in the room availability. Okay. So, okay, I added the room available, not the availability. Okay. So we have to copy and paste all these things in from the room model or the room. Okay. Just copy it from here and paste it. Okay. I replaced the room available from the room availability. And now let's check. Okay. It refreshed. Page is refreshed. So I have to fill all the data again. So I filled all the details and click on add rooms. Yeah, room added successfully and you can see our page is refreshed after clicking on OK and here I see my room. Okay, and I have to integrate first of all create one API for the user so user can see all the rooms available and here. Okay, so let's create a new route, actually not the new route. So in the room route, this is, and here in the room controller, okay, we can make one more function, which is going to be const get user rooms controller. Okay, it suggests something that is, okay, request await room dot find room availability. If true, then select all that. Don't select the added by ID and the version. So I have to remove the ID from here. I need the ID from the front end in later, not now, later. So yeah, I need the ID of the room. Okay. And after that, return of that room. And yeah, with the response of 200 and all that things. Okay, that's great. And here it's going to be get user rooms controller, export that. And again in the room route, this is the room route, it's router.get. So user get rooms, it's not going to be like this user get rooms, it's only slash API slash get rooms and import this controller here. Okay, and you can see our server is running fine, nothing error right now. And basically just go to the client here in the home.tsx. So we have this one, set rooms. Okay. So we have to create first of all const a new, okay, we need the token. Yes, that's right. And after that const handle, not the handle, it's going to be uh, fetch rooms. Okay. And it's going to be async like this. Okay. And here we have const response is equal to await fetch data and it's going to be slash get rooms only. So get, and in body we don't set anything in the body, but in headers I'm going to sending the authorization and the token. Okay. After that, if the response is 200 like this, if the response is 200, then set the rooms response dot data. Otherwise, do nothing. And here, set rooms to the data. Okay. And here, simply call that function, fetch rooms, only one time. So after calling that function, authorization is going to be token. And yeah. So let's see what happens. Oh, something is breaked. So here in the network tab, just to refresh the page, you can see get rooms and Okay, we get the rooms here in the room dot we have underscore ID like this, and after that okay, we don't have room dot name or all that things, so I have to copy and paste from the admin. So let me fix this. So yeah, I added all the variables to the correct room name, room price, room type, room amenity, and the room capacity. Okay, let's check it out. So yeah, you can see. Okay, you can see we have two rooms and nothing else. We have only the two rooms, room A1 and the room A2, one of a private office, one of a meeting room, and all that things. Okay, it's working great here. So after that, when we click on a room, so it goes to the slash room and with the room ID route. So let's create a new page first. So for that, in pages, create a new file called room.tsx and its RFCE. Like this, remove this import to React part, and in the app.tsx, just import the room from the pages room.tsx. Okay, and after that, in the in the client, yeah, in the room.tsx, yeah, we have room and home.tsx. So whenever we click on this browser item, so make a on click, and before making a on click event, import the navigate from the React router DOM. So navigate is equal to use navigate and import it from the React router DOM. Okay, and here create a on click event, and in this event pass a function. It's going to be navigate and navigate to the room with the query parameter of room. So for that, uh, wrap it under the backtick, okay, and question mark. We have query parameters. So the route name is room. So we have to decide another name for the query parameter. Give it a ID is equal to like this, and yeah, it's going to be room dot underscore ID. Okay, let's see if we click here. Yeah, you can see we go to the room page, and here we have a ID. Okay, that's fine. And in the room.tsx, let's get that room const, and we have location. Import the location from the import the use location from the React router DOM, and after that we have search. So const search is equal to new URL search params is equal to location dot search. Yeah, and after that we need to get the ID. So for that, yeah, the const room ID is equal to search dot get from the ID, and here just print that room ID. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can see we get the ID, whatever ID in the query. Okay. So after that, if you see, we don't have a header here. So for the header, go to the home.tsx, remove the header from here. And if I see this one, yeah, that's great. And after that, in the app.tsx, so paste it here like this. Yeah, you can see. And yeah, what it does, the header is not re-rendering every time when the pages changes. Okay, so header is gone here, and here from we have to remove the import header part. Yeah, that's it. So in the room.tsx, let's make some changes here. Class name is going to be flex call, and I want a padding x of 4 and padding y of 2. And after that, we need to show the image of that. Okay, this is the room details, and we don't need the ID. And after that, we need a div. So this div class name and width is going to be like 20. Height is also going to be 20. And under that, we have the image of workspace. And yeah, let's see. Okay, width and height is 20 is not 20 is too less, so make it a little bit larger, about 2. Okay, I made the width and height to the half and wrap entire div under a div. So here, yeah, like this, and give a some class name here. The same thing, flex, and flex is going to be call and justify center, and also the items is going to be center. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and here I need a margin top of 10 first of all. Yes, the room details and looks like this. So remove this room details from here. It's not looking good. Yeah, I make the px of 32 instead of 4. So yeah, after that, let's create a new div and give a class name. The same thing, flex call, and margin top is going to be about to 10. Okay, and here, so yeah, we need like this. Okay, room location and all that things. Yeah, this is the room ID, and let's fetch the details from the API. So for that, we need to create a API. Go to the room controller, and we need to create const get room by ID controller. Okay, and it gives us something room ID find request.params.id. Yes, select, and we have to remove the added y and this one. Yes, and after that, simply send the room. Okay, and in the room route, so here we need router.get room by ID and authentication, and we need to import. Okay, so for it we have to also export it. So let export get room by ID controller, and here just import it. Yes, and we are using the get room slash ID and not the rooms. Okay, that's fine. And in the room.tsx, let's create a use effect, and here const fetch room details is equal to a sync function, and we need const response is equal to await fetch data. So it's going to be slash get room, and ID is equal to, okay, we need the backtick, not the single quote or the double quote for the string. So yeah, and dollar sign this one room ID. Okay, and after that, this request is a get request, and we send the authorize. We don't send the body, we send the header, and under the header we need authorization, and that thing is going like this. So remove the local storage thing from here. Okay, just find the const token is equal to local storage dot get item token. Okay, after that, we need the room details. So for that, use state. So yeah, like this, import the use state. Yeah, and if response dot status is 200, then simply set the response dot data to the set room. Okay, so in the room name, Just type room name like this and see if it's working. It's not working. In the network, yeah, we have prof. Okay, so I didn't call this function. So let's call this function and add an empty array dependency. So it's called only one time. Yeah, get room by ID. Cannot get slash API slash. Okay, so here we have to remove the colon ID. I am sending the ID in the query parameter. So yeah, let's check it now. Yeah, we fetched the data and it's null. Okay, we have to check it for that in the server terminal. Okay, this is the room controller and yeah, just console.log the request.params.id. We have request.query, not the params. Request.query.id. So let's refresh the page. And yeah, you can see we have request.query, not the params. So this is the mistake here. Okay. And yeah, let's check now. Yeah, we got the room name, room type, room capacity, and all that thing. Okay. So in the room.tsx, let's set all the UI. So for that, yeah. Okay. So I write all that variables of room. So in the room ability, if the room is available, then simply it shows yes, otherwise it shows no. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, and yes, that's great. It looks like the same text room type private office. So we have to change something here. So yeah, let's change that. So whenever the theme is dark, then text blue 400, otherwise text blue 600 for the room name. And for the all the paragraph tags, we have to create a new tag under that paragraph that is a span. So let me create all that. And so I created a span tag and I set the font to the semi-bold and text is going to be red 500. In the UI, it looks like this. So private office 225 whiteboard Wi-Fi like this. Okay, it's look more cool than the previous one. If I change the theme to the light, you can see it's look like this. Okay, that's great. And if I go to the home page, we have a header here. Not the header, it's footer. We have a footer here. So for the footer, we didn't create the component of the footer. So let's go to here. Okay, like this. So, okay, this one, the footer. Let's copy this, remove this from here, create a new component. So it's going to be footer.tsx, RAFCE, and here. So let's remove this one and paste it. Okay. Yeah. After that, in the app.tsx, so this is the app.tsx. After the routes, let's pa- paste the footer here. Okay, that's going to be like this. Okay, so I have a footer, and if we click on here, okay, something wrong here. So I have to add the ternary operator in the room.tsx. Okay, before fetching the room. Okay, so for that, just add it. Okay, I added the ternary operator here. Okay, it's working now. And from the previous page, if I go to this room, and you can see, yes, it's working fine without any error. And in the room or in the home page, we don't have to re-render the header and the footer. So I set it these two as a component, and imported these two in the app.tsx before and after the routes. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today's video. And if you want to contribute in this project, then go to the GitHub repo link in the description. And in upcoming video, we are going to add a button for the book this space and try to book it without any payment integration first. And after that, try to book using the payment integration like Razor Pay or Stripe. Okay. So like this video, subscribe my channel and also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. All links in the description and also flashing on the screen. So thank you.